Okay, let's see. Got everything we need. Is the microphone working? Hello. I think. Yes. Microphone is working. Excellent. Okay, so we're basically set here. Is this right? Yeah. Oh, I hear cats perishing. I actually have coffee this evening. I was feeling a little tired. So I was like, dang, I need to get some coffee in my body. So we got coffee time. Even though it's 7:30 at night. Oh, I'd love to hear that sound. Okay. That's a giant cough. I think we've got everything in order here. What do we need? Oh, our camera. We don't have a camera on. There we go. Yes. No. Camera working. There it is. All right. Check it out. Coffee mug. That's a good mug. All right, so we're out here doing it. My camera looks a little bit high. Let's just manually smash the. Oh, it got brighter. Oh no, we're ruining it. Oh, we should have gone in and done it the correct way, huh? Not like this. That's not it. That's not it. Now we've done messed it up. Hold on. So okay, I think that's it. It's good enough anyway. I accidentally hit it earlier. Like I was trying to set my laptop down and I ended up smacking my camera. So, oh yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah. Look at this. Let's start off. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff. I didn't realize I had this much stuff on me. Let's start off with some emeralds, right? Why do I have so much junk on me? Always good idea to start off with some emeralds. Is there a way to max trade? I just have to sit and do it, I think. I just have to sit and smash the button. Good enough for me. Figured we might as well while we were standing here, right? Okay. Where are we at? We're in good shape. So, what do we have on us that we don't need? Stuff for back at the house. Whoa. Okay. Started off with some emeralds. It's always a good way to start the stream. A good way to start the day. So, not gonna lie, today we spent all of the last stream, which was last night, doing nothing. Just checking out the new features. We got the short end of the stick, which you can see we've got it. Got lunge 3, looting 3, sharpness 5, unbreaking 3, fire aspect 2, mending. So we got it pretty maxed out. I don't know what else we really need to put on it other than make it netherite. We rode around on the Nautilus. You know what I mean? We did all of that stuff. But we didn't get anything accomplished. And we actually really need to try to get some stuff accomplished. And by stuff accomplished, I just simply mean building the base around our foundation of what will eventually be our base. The base. We need to put down the base of our base. The base of base. I don't need all this gravel. But really what we'd been working on was I hadn't been able to build the wall like I wanted to. I had to just kind of lay down a floor, I guess. Because I don't want to build... I was explaining I don't want to go below level 41. Because I will make things below level 41. But there are certain things I don't want to be below it because slime will start spawning. If it's in a slime chunk, which I don't know if it is or it isn't. But so... certain things I want to keep above that level, so that's as low as I'm going to go for right now. So, let's check out what's been happening. So down here, like in this crevice, I found where level 41 was. So eventually we're going to have to fill all this in, but you can see there's the actual boundary. Eventually we're going to have to fill all this in to get rid of the water. But I've been working on trying to get this lower area, this. It's like, what's going on down here? I need to close that off. So this is what I laid down. We got another conduit out there, but you can see up above where the outline is. Now this has to kind of build out, like the wall kind of has to build out towards us out here, and so we had to have something for it to extend to, which I don't even know if this is going to be far enough for it to extend out to. But we also did it out over here. So, I mean, it's kind of been a lot to get all this stuff, because you can see it comes all the way out here. So again, I don't know if this is going to be far enough or not. I'll just kind of have to wait and see. What's going on over here? So that's about it. That's what we've done. Kind of started to get this thing extended out. Look at these. It's like it's like at the end of your life when they say go into the light. Go into the light. It's kind of cool. Yeah. So, the plan, I think now that this base wall is essentially done at the bottom, or at least as far as I can tell that I need to build it out, we just need to go through and start to build out the wall again. Yo, what's up, Wolf? What's up, man? How you doing, man? Chilling, man. Doing the same as you. Chilling out. You're probably playing some Minecraft. I'm playing some Minecraft. Just trying to be productive today. Actually get stuff done in my world rather than, you know, like last night where I wasn't doing anything productive at all. Just kind of swimming around looking at the new features. I need to take advantage of my time, of Minecraft playing time while I can. Smart. Hey, have you been, I'm sure you have. Have you been AFK since the update? And had that little thing pop up where it looks like a dude is sleeping in a bed? And it's like, you've been away for a while. Go ahead and push any button to, you know, start up again. Have you seen that? I noticed that earlier. Not the pause screen. Just like if you're just like AFK at a farm. It's annoying, isn't it? Like, I was upset when I saw it. I was like, hey, I don't need that. I wonder if that's an option that I can turn off. Anyway, not to be the old guy yelling at clouds, but I was kind of like, huh, I don't know that that's necessary in my life. Anyway, wasn't sure if you'd had the same experience. Not sure if it can be disabled. Okay. What are you making for food? What's the food situation looking like this evening? No. Last night was one of those weird nights where there were multiple people in my stream. And so I think the last thing that we talked about was you were telling me how you were getting spears in your mob farm. And then I went over to my mob farm and I was like, ooh, I want spears. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Thanks, man. Dude, that's fucking sweet. 10 straight. Dude, I appreciate that. Thank you, Wolf. That's a lot of Minecraft. Especially with my boring gameplay, man. Sit around watching me crawl around and hide most of the time. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I know my Minecraft gameplay is not super exciting. I'm not here breaking new grounds or doing anything innovative. Just playing good old Minecraft. So I appreciate it, man. Yeah, so in between cooking the food, you're going to have to tell me how you fixed it or what happened. 'Cause I'm curious as to what you did to improve it. How did you make it better? Maybe you didn't even make it better. Maybe you just figured out something that you'd done to slow it down originally. I feel like my mic is like really far away. Yeah, so completely tore down the first mob farm and rebuilt it similar to a normal. That's right, because you had made your own, right? That's what you were saying before, is that you came up with like your own design for it. Look at this guy. Look at how ambitious this dude is. He came all the way down here just to get smacked. I improved on the normal mob grinder. You find tutorials for only made it one open block drop with no spiders. I've been thinking about that. I may go back and make mine so that I get rid of the spiders. I mean, I think the thing with the spiders is they need a 2-block wide gap, correct? Like they need a 2x2 to spawn, and so you can get rid of them by putting down like what, like buttons every other one or something. Or at least, from what I remember, that's how it works. That may not be true. But in my mind, that's how it works. But I thought about that too. I was like, man, I need to make mine. I was like, sitting there thinking about it, and I was like, dude, Wolf is right. When I initially made it, I wanted the spiders because I wanted the string, but I didn't have an iron farm, you know? At least I don't think I had an iron farm. Maybe I did. But I don't need it anymore. Like, it'd be better for the whole farm if I didn't have. Yeah, if it is just what I said and it's just simply going through and placing buttons down on every other block, that's pretty easy. So what's the advantage of it being a 1x1, like just a 1x1 hole instead of a larger opening? What's the advantage there? Trapdoors, and they have to be a certain way. I thought you just had to make it so that the spiders couldn't spawn in a 2x2 radius. Is this false information? Mobs seem to move out faster. Okay. Did you make yours with the coral fans? Because I made mine, the one that I have now, right? I made it with the trap doors because I don't have coral fans. But the other design that I used the coral fans, and it seems like they do tend to at least be able to potentially, maybe, feels like they fall faster, like they walk off the ledge quicker. I don't know. Maybe it's just my brain. That's interesting that mobs would move out faster in a 1x1. Trapdoors on platform edges. See, and I thought the coral fans worked better than the trapdoor on the edges. Nothing on drop. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Nothing on drop shoot. Okay. Well, I can see that for sure. Yeah, I see. I feel that. Just so that man knows I am unbothered by him. Okay, so let's see. What do we got here? I'm alright with all of this. This looks fine to me. Did I leave any holes? It's almost always easier to see from the back side because I feel like the light shines through a lot easier. We look good. Alright, so now to extend out to this big giant thing. And I need to try my best to keep it along this because I don't want to come out too much further than that. Because it's already, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks out from the base. So it would be nice if I could technically stay in my lane, if you will. I just need to start to bring them together. Okay, man. Get some dinner. I will tell you right now, I've spent way more time looking at this than I should. Hmm. It almost has to get to a point where it's more stone than mud. I'm not mad about that development. Yep. What are we gonna do back in here? Kind of just float down and add in, fill in the holes where we see them. How are we gonna do this little corner? Maybe some coffee. Okay, so if this wall is already right here, then that means something like that's gonna have to happen. Look at this dude. Sorry, I don't mean to get distracted. What's going on, man? What if I push you down in this hole over here? Will you go way deep down into the depths? Oh, if that... Oh, dude, you're gone. Oh, are you swimming? I think you could swim. Huh. Sorry, I promised I wouldn't get distracted. Okay. Lots of stone down here is what we need. Well, this cannot be. Thank God it wasn't me dying. I'm starting to actually get attached to this world. Been
Hello,
playing.
motherfucker.
I've been playing long enough. I'm attached. You know what I mean? What are we at? 614 days. It's kind of that's kind of good. Oh, I can't have it be like that, can I? $614 days feels like a lot. Or at least for me, in my experience with hardcore. Oh, look at that dude. Gotta attack this guy. I'm getting outside of my range. The hell was that sound? There we go. That's better. I hear somebody. Where is this man? Okay. Wow. We actually made it around the corner here. This scene... I just want to come over here and put down a little... Good enough. And I don't mean it like good enough. I mean like that's... I'm happy. You'll just be coming drowned, won't you? Thought I was going to have fun forcing you to go way down into the deep, but it did nothing. Okay. So, man, this spot, huh? This is going to be tricky. There's no way that this is far enough out. Like, it needs to come out further. I think at least 2 more. Yeah, that's a pretty long stretch there. I don't know what that was. That was like a stack and a half right there at least. Not quite sure how long this stretch is, but unfortunately I think it has to be done. That was another full stack. Jeez. Okay. At least now I feel like maybe we can get to the edge a little bit easier. See, here it comes way in. I think that was the furthest point out. Is that correct? Make sure I'm not popping my head up where there's like creepers that spawn. Yeah, so see, this was the furthest point out here. Gosh, we got all sort of junk floating around out in the water. Let's try and grab some of our stuff. Okay. Rotten flesh is fine. Take it and trade it. Alright, this is doable. We just have to pick a point out over here and start to bring it down a little bit. I knew this would be the hardest part, like quite literally going through and trying to do this section would most definitely be the hardest part. I knew it would be. It's the deepest. It's the spot that's going to be the most tricky to go through and really kind of set it up the way you want it to be. That's the center point right there. So, alright, well, let's see. Right here. I kind of need to just fill in this weird little spot right here first. Yeah, because I feel like this is going to be kind of that weird little area. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely going to be the weird spot. That looks better. Okay, now to start bringing it out and down. What's my armor look like? Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. This spot cannot be like this. What's up, Nautilus? Dang. That dude hit me from downtown. Alright, this is proving to be far more difficult than I anticipated. It's not actually difficult, but in my mind I'm making it difficult. Having trouble connecting it the way I want to. There we go. Oh, that's way too far, isn't it? No. We can still make it work. Alright, we just have to start connecting these things. I said that the wall was going to be a lot steeper on this side. It was going to be a lot taller. And it just is. There's no way around it. You know what I'm saying? So we can start to see what it's going to look like down there. We just need to connect it down there. Steep. Very, very steep. Alright, it's starting to come together, I think. Yes. Alright, totally fine with it. It's working. I don't know what it's doing, but it's working. I know, it's got to be painful. This is probably extremely painful to watch. And for that I apologize. But alas, here we are, building a giant wall underwater. I said we were going to get work done tonight. I was serious. Bro, you don't even know what kind of fight you're trying to start, man. Don't be doing that. Okay. Dang, one stack, huh? Of course, that dude just happened to be standing there, right? I mean, why wouldn't he be? Where else would that dude come from? We need way more vertical walls here. I've extended this thing out way too far. We need like, what is this? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need this all to connect down in like 4 blocks. Yo, what's up, Hoon? Just down here, taking care of business, man. What's going on, dude? How you doing? Yo. My mic is working right now. Man, what's up with you? How you doing, man? Just got the boy to bed. That's awesome. GG's. That is a huge GG's. Dude, how you doing? How was your day? Hopefully you had a good Thursday. Looking to finish the week strong. I'm just chilling, loving life right now, man. Playing Minecraft, relaxing. Did physical therapy already with the boy. What the hell's going on? There's a Enderman under the ocean. Oh, look at him. Hi, how's it going, dude? You came all the way down here to fight me? I've never seen an Enderman underwater before. You came all the way down here just to die. That's awesome. I've never seen that. Sent the crew out for 2 jobs. I stayed home and worked at the office all day. Oh, that is a good day. Heck yeah, Hoon. GG's, man. GG's. That's a good day. Yep. You know, I've been keeping up. I know what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? I know what's happening. I'm up to date. I be liking the posts. I'm out here throwing up the likes. Making sure that that the word's getting out. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's great. That's such a good thing, man. It's like we did it a few years ago. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, we did it a few years ago ourselves. Just my wife and I. We went through and didn't like sponsor a family, but went through and there's another one. We knew a couple families in need. From having been in the restaurant business, there were some families that were struggling, and whatever. It's no big deal. But we went through and we helped out, made some stuff happen for Christmas, man. Dude, you got to make stuff happen for Christmas. It's the time of year where you need to get out and do that sort of thing, man. So when I saw you were doing that, I was like, that's awesome. Hoon's a real one. Yeah. Yeah, we knew a family that like just had run into some really hard times. And they weren't it wasn't going to be like a great Christmas anyway, you know? And we were both like, dude, we can like there's no reason we shouldn't help. Anyway, so that's awesome, man. Gonna make it a yearly thing. Lucky to be in a position to do it. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. I saw a lot of people were like, so where do I drop off the toys? And it's like, look, dude, read the post. Post doesn't say. Read the post. I mean, I'm happy that you want to get involved, you know? That's awesome, man. Cool. But there aren't any toys to drop off. This isn't a thing. Yeah. Okay, so this one. Dude, I'm trying to concentrate here. I need that Nautilus shell. Alright, this is getting a little scuffed over here, but that's okay. We can fix it. It's not the end of the world. Like I said, no one's ever going to see this anyway. It's all underwater. The only people that'll know are me and Hoon. And Nightbot. And maybe, what's his, Wolf was here. Maybe Wolf will know. I don't know. Maybe some people on the YouTube videos will know. I've been getting a couple of views on YouTube few people have been interested in the series. You know what I'm saying? There's been some interest. People have kicked out a few likes and whatnot. And I appreciate that. I wish it was easier for me to stream on YouTube as well. You can't. Did you know you can't see chat? I think that's the craziest thing. Chat doesn't import. It's like when it goes over to YouTube, chat doesn't import. It's like in the the algorithm or whatever that they can't. It's like the way that chat is displayed is on a different thing. I thought that was so crazy. Right? That's what I'm saying. Because the chat is like generated on a different... Well, chat is like generated on a different, like... I don't know what it's called. I'm not a computer person. Like a different UI platform. And so like the video that gets recorded is separate because the chat's not being displayed on my video. You know what I'm saying? So since I don't have chat popping up on my video, the chat is in like a separate UI box. Yeah, basically. And so none of my videos have chat in them. So it's basically, if people go back and they watch the VOD, it's basically me talking to chat and they have to guess what we're talking about. Well, I don't think they have to guess too hard, but you know what I'm saying. Basically. I'm not going to lie, this is way harder than I thought it should be. I seriously feel like I should just be throwing blocks down like I don't care. But the problem is that I care. I can't not care. Oh yeah? Alright, I need to start making my way up and over. I'm trying to think, man. This project, and I knew this project was going to be gigantic, but like, dude, this thing is... There's so much to do. Like, even after I build all this, I still need to go through and get rid of all the water. Gonna make it a great series, though. I mean, dude, it should be pretty epic, to be honest with you. It really should. And the other thing is, like, I don't see... you don't see a ton of people playing on Bedrock. There just aren't a lot of Bedrock Minecraft streamers. And when there aren't a lot of them that are playing like vanilla, you know, that are just sitting and playing Minecraft. And that was always one of the things that I enjoyed watching. You know what I'm saying? Was just like people just chilling and playing Minecraft. Like you don't have to be doing some crazy challenge or, you know what I mean? I just want to see people playing Minecraft. So, yeah, exactly. Uh, Am I trying to build something ambitious and epic? Yeah, I am. But at the same time, it's not like there's a bunch of cutaways and all of a sudden I'm like, I made this amazing thing or whatever. It's not like that. Shit. That's what we need to avoid. Yeah, and lair streams have been awesome. I've been enjoying the lair stream, right? What's not to like? What's not to like about the lair stream? It just sucked for me because I was unable to go through and like get into it this last time. I wanted to, I just couldn't. Stupid work. Yeah, it is a great stream. I love me some lair streams. And I'm excited for you to start streaming. Get some Hoon streams going again, man. Just like the old days. Yeah. Show off Tucker on cam. Just want some music. I mean, I think, dude, you know how it is. In the end, you want to do something that you're having fun doing. And that's all that really matters. Like, so it should be the vibe that you want it to be. You know, you shouldn't worry about anything else. It's not like, it's not like we're going to become like Tim the Tap Man or Dr. Disrespect or I don't know. That's not the goal of my stream. The goal of my stream is just to chill and have a good time, play some Minecraft. And it's like you said, not everybody wants this kind of content. Not everybody wants to just see somebody chilling, playing Minecraft. But some people do. And those are the people that I want to come hang out in my stream. Oh man, are we wasting blocks now? I don't even care. I am wasting blocks left and right, making that thing make absolutely no sense at all, and that is perfectly fine. Nothing I can do about it. It's hard enough. It shouldn't be hard to go through and do this, but man, trying to actively, randomly make this is much more difficult than I thought it would be. But means it's one of a kind. Be difficult to replicate something like this. Not gonna see another not gonna see another one of these underwater anywhere. Can't imagine there's a lot of people out there dying to replicate it. Who scored? Dang it. I missed it. Vita Vea. The running back got in. Dang it. I need it's the super it's the playoffs, so it's to go to the Super Bowl. Hoon. I need Mike Evans to score. Man, what's up, Wolf? How was dinner? It was okay. That's how I feel. That's how all my dinners are, I feel like, lately. Good enough. (10-4) year and you lost in the first round? Hoon. These are sad times. That's a bummer, man. 10-4 is a great record. Dang. Well, sorry, Hoon. No money. I won the survivor pool in our league this past week. $20 points from like $400. Nice. I've never won the survivor pool in our league before, ever. Never won the survivor pool. What is up? Everybody's down here to say what's up? Dang. I know. I've been down here for a while. Who knows? It's probably the middle of the night up there. It's probably like one of those things where they spawn more because it's... I've literally been awake for however many days. Just down here grinding. Alright, does that actually kind of complete that section? It does. Dude, that was daunting, to say the least. To try and figure out how to get that to fit out on this, like, shelf area. Because I had to make it way more vertical than the other one, but I didn't want it just to be straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? There's a creeper. Still missed him. Like he's trying to come for me. Later, nerd. Okay. Oh, it's daytime. Nice. It's morning. See, it's going to be all worth it once we finally get up out the water. We'll have such a nice view. Like a dream come true. I think we're officially more than halfway, man. All right, fine. Stop. I missed a spot. Not anymore. Yeah, I think we're officially halfway. Because these two chests should be perfectly... Well, you can't see the other one because it's so far away. But these two chests should be perfectly across from each other. And so we are basically there. Man, what's up, Lair? Dude, what's up, man? Hoon is here. Wolf is here. Just chilling, man. Still working on this this underwater wall. Not even a wall, just underwater. I like that, Hoon. That's what I'm talking about. Stankin'. Yeah. Yeah. We need to go get more blocks. We're not going to have enough. We should finish this group off. Man, what's up, Blair? How you doing? Man, I didn't even look, Larry. You got anybody going tonight? You got anybody going tonight, Larry? This thing, I need that. I made a crazy move and put in a dude who just came back from a broken collarbone, who hasn't played in like 3 months. I went ahead and decided to play that guy tonight. You know, now that it's the playoffs. I figured it's his first game back. They announced that he's going to be on limited reps. He's had a broken collarbone. He's participated limited in practice for the last 2 weeks. He has yet to do any contact drills whatsoever. And I was like, you know what? That's the guy I want to play for money. That's who I'm looking to get out there. Phillip Rivers. Oh, Phillip Rivers. My youngest was watching that unfold the other day, and I mean, he's kind of into football. You know what I'm saying? He's not like super into football, but they were showing the footage of Phillip Rivers from 2020 on the Colts. And he was like, that dude looks old. He's like, he's out there practicing. They're like, he looks pretty old right now. And I was like, dude, that was him 5 years ago. And he was like, oh. Yeah, I'm going against Bijan Robinson. I'm going against Bijan. I'm hoping that Bijan tears his knee in half here on this play right here. Listen, buddy. I got time for that. Down here doing important stuff, man. Can't be messing around with you. And that's it. I think we're out of blocks. Look at that dude riding around on the Nautilus like he's going to do something about it. Yeah, what if I kill your Nautilus? Everybody dies, man. Stay out the way. Alright, we need to go home. We need way more, Oh, I forgot I brought this guy over here. Right over the wall. Let's go. Ride around on this dude for a while. With his bubble gun. No, I don't want to do that. Did I hurt him? Don't get hurt. Dang it. You know what? I brought all that mud with me. I did not want to bring all that mud with me. We got to go down into the mining area. Huna, are you still here? Did you leave, Hoon? I got a question. If you're still here. Yeah. I like to see Bijan not getting the ball. It's beautiful. He does. He got tucked to sleep a little while ago, so he's just chilling right now. I get it. Did they just call a flag on Atlanta? Did that give them a first down? Are you kidding me? Man, I'm going to go out here and throw some stuff in this cactus. It's a field goal, dude. What are you doing? Alright, so we don't need that. We can put this rotten flesh in here. We probably need to sleep. It's been a while. Yeah, we got some bones in there. See what I named my bow there? Arthur Morgan. Solid. Yay, it was anybody other than Bijan. I'm okay with that. Alright. We need blocks. We need lots more blocks. Yeah, Arthur Morgan is a killing machine. Larry, you'd be proud. Look at how much digging I've done. I know it's pretty weak, you know, to Lair standards, but without a beacon, and considering I probably did half of it with a copper pickaxe, it's getting a little more lengthy. You know what I mean? It's getting there. We're getting back into some fun lava areas. Trying to keep the lava. Yeah, that villager is. It's a decent starter pit. It's a decent starter pit. Yeah, one of the villagers in the trading hall is. It doesn't matter though, because I have all the villagers in there that I need. I think I just am kind of messing around with those dudes right now. They're all going to get moved. He has a bed right next to him. He could claim the bed that's literally that he's standing on. He just is greedy. He wants my bed. He's got his own. He's just greedy. Decent little starter pit, man. I'll take it. I'll tell you what, dude. I'm ready for a little time off of work. I feel like I've been getting killed. I feel like usually for me, this time of year, like December specifically, not a real busy time typically for me. But this December has been unbelievably busy, which I'm not mad about. It's good. I'm not upset to be busy, but jeez. Normally I feel like I get some more time to chill, so I am looking forward to getting some time off for the holiday. I'm ready for some time off a little bit. Excited to play Minecraft. Alright, dude. You hang out here next to this thing. And it's like we've been... Oh, I had more blocks. Huh. We've been getting up so early to do physical therapy. Dang it. Do I need mud blocks? Is that... Oh, I left him. I left it back at the house. That's what I'm going to have to do. Like, I didn't realize I thought I was about to be out of these blocks. I'm about to be out of mud blocks. We're going to have to take a trip over to the mangrove area so I can get more mud. Dang it. Anyway, what I was saying is we've been getting up so early, like 6:15, and doing all these exercises in the morning. And they've been progressively getting more, like not strenuous, but just like more. And so it's like, dude, we're both sweating, just like pouring sweat. And so we've been having to get up even earlier, do the exercise, and then get in the shower. Like we'd just been doing like stretches and stuff to where we weren't having to like nobody was sweating, but there's sweating. There's lots of sweating now. Not to mention I'm old and it's painful. And exercising at 6:30 in the morning is not fun. Yeah, but I'm glad because we have moved on to more. It's good and bad, right? But it's good because we've moved on to more strenuous stuff, which means that we're getting stronger, and that's awesome. So it sucks because we're having to wake up earlier. And it's way more difficult. Look at that dude rolling up. In the middle of the day, this dude rolls up on me. Yeah, got him. But it's good. I'm glad we're doing it. It's just... I was joking with Jack. I was telling him, I was like, you know what they say about working out in the morning? First thing... If you wake up early and the first thing you do is exercise and work out, guaranteed your day can't get any worse. Guaranteed. If you're sweating by 6:30 in the morning, that's probably going to be the worst part of your day. Been getting up at 5ish. What are you doing at 5 in the morning? Like, what's happening at 5 in the morning, Wolf? Just up, like can't sleep? See, I'm okay with the way this is going. Nothing. Just can't get up and go back to sleep. Yeah. It's part of us getting older, man. I used to hate getting up early, and now it's the exercising part's the part that's getting me first thing when I wake up. But like the getting up early, though, it's not bothering me as much. It's the instant exercising. Sniped him. Don't be riding by on your fish trying to fight me over here, bro. Dudes trying to drive by on their fish. How is this going to connect? How am I going to make this work? Had to be on there by 7. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I had a job for a long time where I had to be at work. I hear it. Where I had to be at work at 5:30. Working was the manager of a breakfast place. So got to be there early, man. Doing breakfast, you got to be on site early. So the getting up early part isn't the part that is necessarily killing me. It's the fact that I'm old and I'm trying to exercise first thing when I wake up is the part where I'm like, ugh. I could do without that part. Framing houses and roofing work. Oh, yeah. Wolf, I saw dudes this morning. Cold, windy as can be, not a nice day. And, I was driving to work. It was maybe like 7:45 or something. And these dudes had already set up like a little scaffolding and tarping all around the ground. They were getting ready to do a roof. And I was just like, dude, it is cold. I would not want to be up on a roof this morning first thing. That would make me sad. It sucks. Totally sucks, dude. I felt so bad for them. I saw them. They had their tarp all laid out and was getting everything. I was just like, oh my God, dude, it's so cold. It's windy. It's just one of those days where when I was younger, I didn't mind it as much. But now that I'm older, I'm like, dude, it's too cold. Like my hands don't warm up the way that they used to, you know? Never again. Is that Bijan Robinson? Go ahead and hit that dude in the knee real hard. You can just see him walking at me. He's just like staring at me from a distance, man. There's just no need for you to come all the way over here to start a fight, dude. There's just nothing good's going to happen for you. All right, we should have learned our lesson. We shouldn't start down at the bottom. I just end up wasting too many blocks at the bottom. Here's a newer crew and company to prove themselves, needing money. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's a young man's job. There are young dudes out there that need the money, ready to prove themselves. It is not the job for me. Yeah, no, I mean, you're probably right. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be out there doing it. But yeah, definitely young people that need the money, man. Need to get out there and make it happen. So this whole little section back in here is just not going to work the way that I want it to. This thing should not have been put here. I need this to become a much more steep shelf if this is going to work. I can already tell that, like, that just ain't gonna work. I would like for it to work, but that's not gonna work. Oh, I hear Bob. Let's see what Bob's got. If he's got tropical fish, I need to buy it. He does not have tropical fish. The puffer fish, not tropical fish. Alright, so if I want this to work the way that I originally had kind of tried to design it, this is gonna have to become a lot steeper. So crazy that there are dudes out here just... Oh, I sniped him. Dang. That was from deep. Really have too many spots like that, but we're gonna have to make it that. I'll take the trident. I don't know what for. I've got like 800 of them, but I'll take it. Roughly something like that, because I wanted it to go back in. Pardon me, I got the hiccups. Okay. It's actually, I don't want to say it, but it's actually working out decent. We've got a little bit more mud than I thought we did, so we're not in terrible shape. No, that was foolish. Don't do that. Don't really have a choice now, do I? All right. Looks pretty good to me. I'm liking it. Man, we're actually getting some work done here. Let's look out at the rest of the project. Yeah. It's there's a lot. Okay. So we just need to get to right here. Okay. Maybe we'll work on this side for a little bit. I think we'll get a little more gratification over here because, you know, it's much shorter. It's not quite so far to the bottom. See? That's so much better, right? I like that so much better. It happens so much faster. Be nice if everything was at this depth. Aren't you coming, you little spaz? Dang it, did my dude just get injured? Alright, who's shooting at me? Jesus, it sure looks like that dude was trying to injure my guy. Man, they just totally destroyed my player, Hoon. Mike Evans, he just came back. Today's his first day back in like 2 months. And this dude literally just took like the cheapest shot on him, like folded him up like a taco. Like tackled him like while he's jumping in the air, and like the dude went at his legs and like tried to lift him up and bend him around. It's like, man, that is not cool. I can't have that. This is to go to the Super Bowl, man. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be watching football and streaming at the same time. It just messed. I'm so upset. Can't believe that just happened. Right. But see, I can't have that. I made a last minute decision to put him in this evening. Yeah, making me upset. Let's see if they is this the play? No. I just now saw that they target him in the end zone. I hadn't seen that. Right there. Who? 2 catches for 24 yards. Well, I'm going to need a lot more than that, Mr. Evans. I hope you're feeling okay and you want to play. Okay, let's get back to concentrating on building this. Just under constant attack under the water, man. Just constant attack. Well, that's a good call. I do have some invisibility potion soon. That's a good call. That's actually smart. I do have some. Does buy me a little time, that's true. I've kind of been saving those for the nether. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to have to go looking for a fortress if I ever want to make potions. You know? And so it's like, I kind of have been saving them for that because I want to make sure that I don't die. My first portal into the nether was a crappy spawn going around and other old portals to see what I can find. Oh, dude, I'm with you. I'm 100% with you, Wolf. My spawn is terrible in my portal. 100% with you, man. That's what Hoon was just asking me about, the invisibility potions, and it's like, man, I've got a couple of them, you know, because I buy them off of that dude, and I want to use them, but I've been saving them. I'm saving them so that when I go to the nether, because I need to go exploring, I need to find a fortress. I need nether wart and blaze rods. Desperately need nether wart and blaze rods. Jeez. That's my issue, so I'm trying something different for a change. Being that they added all these extra broken frames. It's a good idea. I mean, it really is. I've thought about like going off in the distance and creating a new portal in my world just to see if I can't get something better. You know, get out of the Soul Sand Valley and the Basalt Delta. It's like that. Those two are like the worst places. Like Soul Sand Valley and Basalt, terrible. Yeah, need a better place to mine, dude. I can relate to that. And see, like, Kyle Pitts with another touchdown, huh? I feel like my ancient debris area has been okay. I haven't been. I haven't. I feel like the ancient debris is not so bad, you know, but it's the rest of it that's just terrible. Dude, I love these underwater sounds. I wish there was an animal or a mob, I mean, that went with that sound right there that it just made. That sounds like, I don't even know. That sounds like a boat. Like a, I don't even know what it sounds like an old, like a pirate ship or something. Soul Sand Valley is a bad start, but great later on if you have a fortress located in the biome. Yeah, if you can get the speed right, like to where you can run faster, I would agree. The heck? Oh, look, dude's shooting me with a bow and arrow. A little short there, buddy. Looking a little limp. Not quite enough. Oh, now look at you. Now look at you. Wither Skelly Farm. Soul Sand Biome Fortress is the best. Okay, I did not know that. I've never had a Wither Skeleton Farm. I think the premise behind the Wither Skeleton Farm, like the way that you get it to be set up to work, is like it's got to be something with like the wither roses, right? Like, is that what you use to get them to spawn? Biome specific spawning. Got it. I'm getting better with the trident. And look at all the XP we got floating around out here. That's one way to do it, is with the... Okay. See, I've never made one before, so I wasn't sure. Because, like, the way we were getting our wither skulls in, like, the other world, like on Hoon's Realm in Hoontown, I just basically set up an area in a fortress where you could basically spawn right into it, and it was like long tunnels, like the long tubes that they have, and they just kept spawning inside of the tubes, like, super consistently. And I just set up ends on either end where you could just stand and snipe them. Like, it was super easy just to stand there and kill them. So it wasn't set up like anything fancy. I've seen the ones where you get them all in mine carts and stuff. The whiskey train. Oh, the whiskey train does sound fun, doesn't it? Oh, it sounds like blacking out, but... You can also use the piglins, wither skellies, aggro to them. Okay, I got you. Oh, I got you. So use them almost like you would use villagers. Like if you were trying to make like an early mob farm, you'd use them as bait. I got you. Got it. Makes sense. Oh, Mike Evans is back in there. You know why? Because he's a stud. Thanks for coming back, Mike. I appreciate that. What are we doing? We'll do that. Does that work? It does work. That works. All right, Wolf. Have a good time, man. Appreciate the lurk. Appreciate you hanging out and chatting, man. Good luck. All right, this little section here. Definitely needs to come out more. Like that whole spot seems like it's way too tight. It's working. It's working. Hoon, are you still here? Hoon, I was trying to ask you last night. I've got a couple of name tags now. I was going to start to throw some people into the world. What do you want to be? Be a villager? Guessing most people would want to be a villager. I would want to be a villager. But you got to tell me so I can get you in here, though. I'm liking it. 100% liking it. Okay, so we're starting to get closer to the wall area. Did we leave a hole? We did. Oh, yeah. There you go. It's like their hip box. It's gonna be something. Especially, dude, who, like, we're talking, this thing will be tall. It's gonna be really tall. So basically it'll look like this right here when it comes up out of the water, but more jagged. And I'll start to add fences and slabs to it so it'll look like peaks and points and, you know, just more randomness than what this is. And we'll slowly get it up to a point to where then it'll smooth out into almost like a tower. Oh, it's kind of hard to explain, but I can picture it in my mind. And like everything down here inside of this thing, we're going to get rid of all the water, and this will probably end up being like my storage area inside of all this. Hoon, what villager do you want to be? You got to tell me. It's only fun if people want to participate. Tried to get Lair involved last night, and he's like, yeah, I don't care. Which is fine. He doesn't have to care. Like, who are you going to be named after in this world? Like, who do you want your, I've got 2 name tags. I was going to put you and Lara in first. But, you know, eventually, if this thing's going to be going on for a long time and it's become epic, we're going to get some people. They're going to want to be in the world as well. So I was like thinking you could be a villager. You don't have to be a villager. You could be something else if you wanted to be, like... Lair said a horse, but I was like, are you sure you want that, Lair? Because I was like, I'll be riding you the whole time. And he was like, yeah, maybe not. Actually, I think he said he didn't care. But, like, I don't know, like the Mending Villager, the Silk Touch Villager, one of the dudes in the trading hall, one of the guys out at the iron farm, like someone that I would go visit where I'd be like, all right, I got to go out and see Hoon so I can get name tags. Well, we're going, we got to go see Hoon so that we can get the mending book. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to include the community, Hoon. Trying to give back. Okay. Well, if that's the case, as soon as I get one, right? I have not had... there are no skeleton horses in this world yet for me. I have yet to see any. But if that's what you're thinking, I've got turtle. I mean, there are turtles in the world, but I don't have any turtles like set aside anywhere. You know what I mean? Maybe if I try to start doing like a like get the scoots, like if I ever want to do like something with the scoots, I'd have turtles saved up somewhere. It's a good call, actually. Man, I am out of mud blocks. I think, like, completely. Look, there's that dude again. Got him. Man, we are on a killing spree. Look at all the goodies up here. Alright, so we have to go... We have to end this process and go out to the mangrove swamp. Where's my guy? No! That was a sad moment right there, man. Tell you what. I cannot believe I just did that. I was just trying to ride the dude. I just wanted to take off and ride around and collect all my goodies. Dang it. And they're everywhere, so I can find another one. The problem is they take buckets of puffer fish to tame them. And I can only get buckets of puffer fish currently from this dude right here if I buy them. They're like 5 emeralds a bucket. See, he doesn't even have any. Look at that dude spit. I just wanted to ride him. Just wanted to ride around and do cool stuff. Can't believe I just killed my first Nautilus. Well, at least you didn't ask to be named after a Nautilus. That's my fear with naming people after like animals and stuff, is that they'll die. We need to name people villagers. That's what I'm gonna have to do, is just name people, because I won't kill the villagers. Like, I'm never gonna kill the mending villager. Wait. Was that even my... That wasn't even my trident. Let's see it. Let's see it. Is it in slow motion? Oh, I must have been watching something in slow motion. No, not picture in picture. It's almost better in slow motion. All right, go back to it. Go back to it. I did not die. I did not die. I just killed my Nautilus. I just lined up and fired right at him. Look, it's like I was tracking him. It's like I have aim assist on. It's like I had aim assist. Oh, man. Terrible. I don't want that screen on. This is the screen I want. All right, what do we got going on? Went down and fired up the PC for some PUBG and noticed water on your PC and inside of it. A nice puddle on my. Oh, dude, that sucks. Dang, Lair. Oh, man. Holy crap, that sucks, dude. Like, was there water anywhere else that you could see? It's either the dishwasher or my kids. It dripped from your not. No, it's down in the basement, so it'd be like from the first floor in his house, you know. So yeah, like the dishwasher. Dang, dude. That dude was in the boat with me. Played some zombies before we left for school play, and it was fine. Got back, fired up the dishwasher, and then I noticed water about 30 minutes later. Had my PC on too. Dang, Lair. So it's like diagnose time from the floor above, and my desk is right below the dishwasher and sink. Did it fry it? Need to do some investigation, or is it like timeout time? No, that wouldn't be flood insurance, Hoon. It seems fine. It wasn't on fire and my monitors work. Dang. Seems fine. Well, that's good. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, but that's not. I'm sorry. That's not technically flood insurance. But yes, it would be covered. That would be covered under your standard homeowner's policy. Busted pipes, anytime that water happens accidentally and suddenly, it is covered 100%. But a flood policy is something you have to purchase separately for when it rains a lot, groundwater comes in your house. Yeah. Well, you probably have to have both living in the swamp. So it's like this, man. It's almost like someone was standing in front of my monitors and started taking a piss on the ground and then started swinging around. Dang, bro. That's weird, huh? I mean, that definitely sounds like a kid, right? Like something happened with a kid down there doing something. Because if there's no water coming from the ceiling, there's no water anywhere else that you can see, then it's got to be from a kid. Or another vindictive person in the home. Hmm. The top is dry. That still sucks, though, Lair. But as long as it seems like it's working and it's fine, then I mean, maybe you got lucky. Hopefully, it's just like something you just have to clean up. Let's sell some rotten flesh. Okay, we can sell one rotten flesh. Well, it sucks, man. Hopefully, it's just an easy cleanup situation. Oh. My PS5 monitor and console are right next to where the water was, and it was all dry and fine. Wonder what that is then. It had to be a person. It had to be some form of accident. You know what I'm saying? Right? Has to be like an accident. Dang. I drank a coffee right before I started my stream and I'm already yawning. That's what happens when you wake up early and exercise at 6:15 a.m. Yeah. I got to exercise at 6:15 a.m. Probably why I'm so tired right in this moment, even after chugging a coffee. Well, I think that'll do it. I'm pretty tired. It was a good stream. It's getting late for me anyway. Um, man, hopefully we can all get together this weekend, maybe. Play some PUBG or something, maybe. I don't know. See what you guys are up to. I don't know what everybody's plans are this weekend, but I'll probably be available, hanging out. There's no football this Saturday, so not much going on. I'll be back tomorrow night for sure. Do a little streaming, see if I can't get some. Be nice if I could get the entire thing built underwater, but to be honest, it'll probably take me at least 2 more sessions. Um, but yeah, That's about it, man. Lair, sorry about your the water issue. Hopefully it's easy cleanup. Hoon, appreciate you, man, as always, hanging out. Wolf, appreciate you being here this evening, hanging out as well. Hope you guys have a good Friday, man. I'll catch you next time. Oh, what's up, Hawk? Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I gotta go. I gotta go. It's done. But I'll be back tomorrow, man. Hopefully you can come hang out tomorrow, Hawk. If not, I hope all is well, man. It's good to see you. I'm glad to see you started uploading again on YouTube. I always like watching your videos, man. Always enjoy the videos. Right on.